I'm here with Helen. Helen's one of the volunteers at Doorway, and we've had a session this morning, so we're both quite tired now, aren't we? I'm going to ask you, Helen, just a couple of questions. How long have you been volunteering at Doorway?
I've been volunteering here just over 4 years.
What made you come to Doorway in the first place? What was it about Doorway that attracted you here?
I really wanted to volunteer for and support a local charity. I think it's very easy to support charities that you don't come into contact with, but with homelessness, you know, it's your community that's affected, and I think I really wanted to give back to my community.
You first came to us when you were a student.
My gap year.
Your gap year.
Student, yeah.
How's working at Doorway, volunteering at Doorway, linked in with being a student and obviously being at university?
I was studying philosophy, so it's a very abstract thing to study, and volunteering with the project sort of allowed me to keep my feet on the ground, and also quite a lot of my political philosophy I could use and see in action in the drop-in centre.
Brilliant. How would you sum up Doorway?
Doorway is a safe place where everyone is equal and respected, and the utmost is done to help out our guests and our friends, I guess. It's just a community that supports each other.
Can you give me an idea as to what you actually personally get back from volunteering at Doorway?
I love volunteering at Doorway. I think it's the satisfaction of knowing that the tiniest things make a massive difference in people's lives, and very often you don't consider that. And you just meet a wonderful bunch of people, and you get to share what you have with them.
You're currently doing an in-depth guest survey for us at the moment, and they're the sort of questions that are quite private normally.
Yeah.
Why do you think it is that the guests are able or okay to open up to us and answer those sort of questions?
It's because they feel that whatever they say, there won't be judgment. You know, they can tell us about their lives, they can tell us about their stories, and we will listen. And I think providing a listening ear, as well as, you know, the things that follow from that, is really important to the guests. A non-judgmental atmosphere where they can say how they feel and what they've been through, and they know that if they want things to happen, if they want us to help them, we will, but it's very much up to them.
So it's very guest-led?
Absolutely, yeah.
Which is what it's critical, that what we do is very much according to the demands of our guests.
Yeah.
Give me an idea of, because obviously for 4 years you've been building up relationships with the guests. How have you seen people changing over those 4 years?
The change has been incredible in a lot of people. A lot of people who have been around for the 4 years are just completely different people from when I started. I think Doorway gives people the chance to develop and grow, and a lot of guests have become more assertive, and Doorway has allowed them to change their own lives. Like you said about it being guest-led, Doorway has empowered them to sort out their issues for themselves, which I think is the biggest thing you can do for anyone, is to empower them.
Where do you see Doorway going over the next few years?
There's so much more it can do. It's changed so much in the 4 years that I've been here. The service has grown, and what we do has grown. Ultimately, it will always still provide the basic needs. So it will be food, clothing, washing, and then it will be, you know, the further tiers of support that we can give. And there's so many ideas in the pipeline that really need to be.
It's exciting times, isn't it?
It's very exciting times. Yeah.
Is there anything that you'd like to say as a final thing, just to sum up?
I just think everyone should get involved in their community, and I think that's what Doorway is. Doorway is a community, and it's people that are in your community. And I think working through here has opened my eyes incredibly to to working with people in the community.
Thank you very much.